Hi guys, this is your boy Martin from MartinTheVlogger.com, and today, no more shaky mirrors. I mean, that thing pisses me off. Maybe you know that we have bought this Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited Special Series for our tour and rental agency in Europe. And I was riding from the dealer to our shop and tour and rental agency, and that thing just pisses me off. I knew about that problem, and every single Spyder F3-T, F3 Limited, F3 Limited Special Series, or RT20 Plus in any configuration, any year, do have it. Like, they are crazy shaking, like real mirrors, not only the whole mirror. Of course, it affects your rear, really the mirror itself. And they are shaking like this, like after the night of 20 beers, and next day you can barely walk or whatever. You know, that's how bad they are. I don't know if you are watching and you have F3T or whatever, RT20 Plus, and you didn't realize that or didn't fix it yet, just don't know. But for me, it's a nightmare. And in today's video, we're gonna fix it step by step. It's a very cheap fix, I believe. Everybody can do it at home. Don't worry. We're gonna go step by step. And again, I like to encourage you because there is something that you can do at home and learn something new about your bike. Actually, have a look at this. This is the end of the video, what you will see. Do you hear it? Completely different sound. This is properly in there. Oh guys, enough of this. First 500 views, no video ads, and no bullshit around like this. Let's get started. Let's start with what you need for the job. You need the fix kit. You can buy them on martinthevlogger.com/shop. Go there, click on F3 or RT picture, and go to the mirror and mirror locks. It's there, and I believe it costs between 20 and 30 euros. Nothing crazy. T20, yeah. And I don't know like what's gonna be the size of this. I even don't know the name in English. Actually, I don't know even the name in Slovak for these. Maybe you can help me out. So we will need some certain size. I will check on the go. Coffee. And I will put you here. And first thing what we'll do, we will need to remove the cover. BRP has changed this cover and the logic. There are 3 pins. So just, you know, put your hand in there and try to remove it. Don't break anything. Just be gentle. There we go. Good. Isn't this crazy? Isn't that crazy? They have, I believe there are turn light signals. They must be. Bloody fucking cost saving. Are you crazy? I'm pissed. Good. So that's the first thing what we need to do. Now we will need to remove this side bolt. Don't make your mirror fall down. Whoop. There we go. So the whole mirror goes out like this. Now this part can be tiny bit tricky, but just do it gently. We need to push it up and slide it out from its place, the mirror. Maybe I forgot to tell you, doesn't matter if you have F3 or RT, or if you have the bloody beautiful, by the way, very useful, very safety. Light in here. When you have light, before you will do this step, you will need to undo, I believe, 1 bolt. That's it. And unplug it. In case you have RT, here you will have 1 plastic thing that you need to just pop out and push in. That's the only difference between F3s and RTs, basically. So now, there we go. Now again, and please just do it gently, everything will work for you. These two things, have a look, they are like roundish pins that they are just stick in there. The top one actually is kind of sitting in there, all right? Have a look. Have a look like this. So the bottom ones are really sitting in the hole, so we bounce it from the bottom in order to release them, okay? So they will pop out from there. The top one, it's really sitting inside of the hole, so don't push, don't pull, whatever. Just raise it after you have the two bottom clips down. This is the most probably the trickiest part. Once you have done it, half of the installation it's done. Now we need to remove these 4 bolts. Not a big deal. T20 again. Now when removing, just, I don't know if it's a tip, just leave the bolt in there and hold it so it will not fall down on your beautiful Spyder and the color, so it will not stone chip anything. I have this unit that we took from the bike ready. Actually, this is the side that it's the outer side, so here was our bike. We have removed it and we're gonna put it on 3 bolts. So exactly where are these rails? 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And what we're gonna put these mirror locks. Oops. All right, so just to show you from the other side. All right, so if you have it like this, it goes this way, okay? And it will fit just perfectly from the other side. So another one goes here, and the last one goes on the patent I told you at the end. All right, just let's complicate our job a little. So this is how your bolts should look like. So three areas. Now guys, very quickly, in case you like, while I'm doing this, my advice is to watch my videos actually on MartinTheVlogger.com. Don't watch only on YouTube or if you find me somewhere. Why? Because we are releasing actually 2 videos a week these days, how-to videos or just simply maybe useful videos for you. And what is more important is that we have a time stamps there. So basically it means you can just watch part of the video that interests you, and I think it's a big benefit in this crazy fast era. Now what I want you to do with all 3 bolts, just tie them just so. You don't need any torque wrench or whatever. Just don't break anything, and how you guys in US likes to say, just snug them. Good. Now what we want to do, we can prepare this unit as well. We need to remove these 3 pins. For that job you will need size 10 in here, size 12 in there. From this side it's size 10, and you need to keep these bushings, so just do it. Next thing, we need to put this back in, and with these bolts facing of course outside, just no rocket science, 4 bolts. And while I'm doing this, one extra promo actually, I think you can survive this, and it's a good one. Maybe you will learn something new. I told you this bike is for tour and rental agency, and we have it like tourzone3.com, and I'm running it. We are very close to Vienna International Airport, so Vienna, Austria. And in case you would like to experience Europe, there's a lot of people who was, actually the summer is getting pretty busy. A lot of people would like to experience Europe on 3 wheels, and there was no rental agency before. So I just nailed it, I'll killed it. So we have 4 Rykers that they are most probably the best Rykers in the world. And we have 2 Spyders from June, like this, that will be fully loaded, like pedal box, sway bars, whatever. So, and you can go on self-guided tours, or you can do custom-built tours with me. So depends on how many people and what would you like to see. You can go with me on those tours. I will build you everything. or we have something that I call adventures. So you can join another people from Europe. So it is Grossglockner is around 250. It's the largest meeting, and we are going there with the Rotax factory, which is insane. And we have Montenegro, 8-day tour. You can join us. Going to Montenegro is an adventure. And we have Slovakia, my beautiful country. So toursontree.com, or write me and I will let you know everything. Don't over tight it, just so. Now take this mirror holder. Look how they should be. So 2 bolts here. Put it in. And we will tie them. So just like this. And make sure they're all the way in, so there is no gap. Good. Take these end caps, we'll reuse them. So if I said bushings, most probably they are end caps. It's hard when you are not a native speaker. I know you know that, but... And then take size 8. So if I said something else, it's size 8, I'm sorry. And tie them just so. Do not over tie them. And the rule here is, as it is always when you have more bolts, don't just do full one side. Do a little bit of this bolt, and then do a little bit of the top bolt, and you know, go in circle. Now put the mirror inside, goes under this angle so it can fit inside to that designated area. Nice. And of course it needs to fit this hole. Take the bolt that you had there before, and bear with me, and T20 of course. Just so, don't over tight it. Now this cover goes in, 2 pins goes in here and in here. Not the last one goes here. By the way, guys, just have a look. It was on a boat to Europe. That bike has 15 kilometers or 10. It's rusted already. Yeah, BRP, are you watching? There we go. Now look at this, and you need to believe in me. Hopefully since 2015 I have built a reputation of the honest guy, all right? But listen also to the pressure that I will apply. I will try to do it absolutely equally. Okay, now even listen to that sound. Hopefully you can see it well on the bike. Listen. You can also hear it, it's connected, all right? So, of course, I need to do also the other side. This is pretty much it about the mirror locks. Hopefully you know like what they will do to you. When I will now hit the reverse, I'll go for a ride, I will be on the highway. Those bloody mirrors will be not shaking finally, so I can actually see what's behind me. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Martin the Vlogger, the largest vlog. MartinTheVlogger.com/shop. The coolest shop in the world. More than 400 items for Can-Am Spyder and Ryker aftermarket parts. And 3, toursontree.com. The coolest tour and rental agency with the most badass tour guide ever. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, fix your bloody shaky mirrors and always have fun.